So what's your opinion of the situation?
From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Cabali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into it. You should try talking to him first. Try to calm him down and convince him to surrender.
Don't you want to talk to him?
Not yet. He's already scared and confused.
That was kind of obvious.
Seeing me before he gets his bearings, it will just make things worse.
Alright, I'll talk to him.
Your other king.
Yep, waiting for the prompt to come up. Hello, prompt. Oh, wait. Oh, you did it, apparently.
No, it flashed and disappeared.
It just... We're done. It's... Okay, so... your uniform is wrong. You can't be from Starfleet. Wham, 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 my name is Harry Kim. There, I did it for us.
Okay, zipline! This should be fun.
Yep. Whee!
We get to use the grappling thingy again.
Confused, but you have to trust us.
Are we just not going to get any of young Harry Kim's lines?
What is this?
Okay.
Another me?
I was like,
You expect me to trust a shapeshifter?
because leave it to this game to bug out while I'm recording.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door.
Alright. So welcome to Platforming, the Star Trek Online edition. I'm not kidding.
Doing his slow walk of death over there.
He's trying to
Into the
override
dark
it
before
again.
it closes.
Give me a second.
Good work.
Mr. Kim will get it open.
Which one?
Let's keep
Both
going.
pretty useless.
Well, we've got the perfect counter. We need to go up here.
Yeah, I kind of figured. It looked kind of obvious.
Yeah. Alright, so be careful down here.
Oh, Bigfoot Harry Kim. Captain.
Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky. I might be able to slow it down from here, but we can't stop what he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of the room. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past them to shut them down.
Stay here, I'll get to the console and shut this down.
Now, let's see.
So, this is a thing. This will kill you if you touch
You'll
it.
need to move through when they're in their disabled.
Oop.
Who are you?
Wait,
Why
that
do
one's
you
coming
keep
back
trying
on.
to stop me getting back to my ship?
Oh, I do funny.
Come on, no.
God.
I warned you.
I know, I saw it too late.
Harry, this
Nope.
isn't going to be easy.
I backed up when I shouldn't have.
Liar! You can't
We are good at this. Okay, so get to here. Wait for this one to die. Get to
I'm
this
your
one, because this one,
quantum.
the middle one doesn't turn on.
Remember the power failures?
And
the
go.
proton bursts? There were 2 Voyagers. 2 Voyagers? Yeah, right. How would
That
that
one's
happen?
coming on.
You're about to get slapped. There you go.
Oh, run. Keep
That's
going.
It was the spatial scission. Think, Harry.
Alright,
You know it's theoretically possible.
wait for it. Go. Nope.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but that doesn't explain why I'm here.
Let me see if I can get
or
you.
why you don't want me to get back to Voyager.
Live!
I'm gonna immediately die. Oh no!
It's been
I lived!
32 years, Harry.
Balls?
You died.
What's the next?
And... Wait for it.
I don't feel dead.
I was scared about that. Okay, and wait for it. Go.
Oh, hey, I see. I'll just keep going.
You just have to stay
The Cabali brought you back.
with it.
But to
while
do
it-
so,
I dove
They had to
instead
change your
of...
DNA.
I'm gonna turn the console off, then come back and get you.
Okay. Is it bad?
Because if I don't stay with it, I'm gonna
Liar!
die.
You can't just change
I'm
someone
just
like
gonna
that.
wait here. That's fine.
It's not possible.
Alright, disabling the defenses. Then I'll come get you. I got an accolade, Static Sprinter.
So did I. How about that?
Apparently, I guess I didn't make it across
Good
it
work.
in one try
We should
last
keep
time.
moving.
So I guess that might be it. Oh, here we go. Through another door. So, like I said, welcome to Platforming, the Star Trek Online edition. This gets better, by the way.
Does it?
Yes. Dear sweet Jesus.
Cutscene.
Harry!
Okay.
Jadlaya, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking. We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him.
Alright.
And this is Jetlaya.
It's good to finally meet you. My people are in your debt. We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind. The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was.
And he's having the same problem.
Yes, he doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vadwar. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside. He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him.
We'll do what we can.
Action item 238. Resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it?
Yeah, so this was kind of Lindsay's only defining character trait. She makes lists for everything. Or for her life, really. Calls them action items. He's trying to contact Voyager. Is that possible from here?
I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vadwar traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand, this facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vadwar. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vadwar will hear his message too.
What's your analysis, Captain Kim?
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, he'll draw every Vadwar in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him. He's putting Tuvok and his crew in danger.
Then we need to save them both. Alright, so heading this way.
Wait.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. From Overseer Hatani, it's come to my attention that valuable resources are being squandered. This will stop immediately. The stasis pods are reserved for people vital to the Vadwar rebuilding efforts. Setting aside pods for artists or those who deal in culture is unnecessary and unneeded. It is my belief that we have come to this sorry state because we allowed decadence and free thought to corrupt our culture. We should have been training warriors, not poets. Surrender those pods immediately. Those inside will face the end of the war with our soldiers. If they survive, they can write tales about our glory.
That's cool.
There was another console back there before, in the middle of the electrical stuff, if you wanted to see it.
Yeah, I do, because the storyline is really kind of important. That's why we're here.
Alright, let's take a quick run back. Healer's Log, Vadwar Stardate 2309.1. The soldiers are preparing for war. They're building barricades, digging trenches, stockpiling weapons and supplies, but it's all meaningless. Without the people, we don't have a civilization. This facility will protect our most precious asset, our future. We have enough pods for the majority of the... How did you get up, Harry Kim? No one came to revive you.
Isn't he been doing the Lazarus Man too much?
Do we have 3 of you running around now? Is that what's going on here? There will be some difficult choices, yes, and families will be separated, but we are Vaudoir. We know our duty. My healers and I will watch over them as long as we can. Someday the Vaudoir sheltered here will wake and rebuild. They do not need to remember us, for our lives have had meaning. For our lives to have had meaning, excuse me. This game sometimes.
Glitch Trek Online.
Glitch Trek Online. Oh.
They'll get it.
Just let me get back to Voyager.
Oh, what the... Harry.
It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts. But it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage. And it's massive. 900-year-old Vaudoir technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home. And he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. There doesn't seem to be a way around this.
Can you lower whatever these things are?
I'm sure Jedliah and I can figure out something, given enough time. But if I was on the other side of this, and I am, I'd be trying to stop anyone from moving these. There has to be some sort of reset command. But with our luck, it's on the far side of the maze. Jedliah and I will keep Ketten from blocking you in. But you'll need to get through this and reset the servers so they return to their start position.
Great, you keep working on it. I'll start trying to find a way through. So, let me just go up here to get a bird's eye view of this.
I was going to suggest exactly that. Because we need to intentionally get lost in this thing to find what we're looking for.
Yeah.
I'll monitor the area.
There's actually 2 things we need to look for. There's an Easter egg and a bridge officer that we can get inside of here.
Yeah, I missed both on my first playthrough of this.
Yes.
So, this is the maze, and this takes a little bit of getting through. I don't know, do you see where we need to go?
I can see the path almost all the way through, but I
The
don't
blue
see...
is the correct path, because those are little platforms that come up out of the maze, so that when you're in the middle, you can see where you are and where you need to go.
Well, I see a place that I need to go, one, so that we can get to that console, or whatever that is. It might be a box, not a console.
It's a console. There are consoles in the maze that if you click them, it'll put an X mark over pathways to tell you, hey, dumbass, you already been this way and it was wrong.
Okay, let's do a completionist. We'll explore.
Okay. My name's Gerard, Dragon Rider Khalil, and I'm the completionist. No, I'm kidding. That's not me.
This is how we have
Hi,
to be.
Gerard. This way. Adam, where are you going?
Did I get lost already?
Yeah, apparently. Okay. There's console.
That
right
makes 2 of us.
I'm so bad at this. So we mark this as a dead end, and we come back out, and see.
Wait, what? Oh. There's a special extra interest letter.
It says,
Hi,
And if we
see
had,
that?
what would
it
you
says
have
hey,
done?
dumbass.
So I'm gonna zoom
And this
in.
should also be a dead end.
Oh, exploration. Maybe if we trigger all the consoles, it'll trigger...
Well, I know it is. Imagine
special
how
effect.
Ketten feels.
Maybe. Oh! Lost Kobali!
Oh, hi. Super Lost Kamali.
Finally, I found someone.
I have a
I
good
got
idea.
separated from everyone when all the
Confused,
craziness started.
angry,
and I was trying to
isolated.
find my way to a comm panel to call for help when this maze just rose up around me.
Ketten died
Now
trying
I
to
have
save
no
Voyager,
idea what to
and it
do.
happened so quickly.
I'll do what I can to help
He
you.
doesn't even
Thank you.
realize what happened.
And I know this is a terrible way to meet a potential captain, but do
He
you
understood
have
the
any
risks,
places available
and he
on board
accepted
your
them.
ship? General Cunell is planning an officer exchange program, and I'm one of the first recruits. We want to
Did
learn
he
from
really?
the Alliance, as well
Think
as
about
thank
the
you
man
for
you
all
were
you've
then.
done for our world. I'd be
So much
honored
going
if you
on.
allow me to join your crew.
All right.
As soon as I find my way out of here, of course.
Starfleet will be honored to have a Kobali on the
Starfleet
Concorde.
comes with...
I still have a slot free for her, too.
Yeah, I do too. She is an engineering bridge officer with the command specialist.
I
Yes.
seem to remember
I
a
wonder if I can
kid
change
who
her
was as
outfit.
scared as I was.
Probably. And Marcus
All
is
we
a dead
wanted
end.
was to get home. He's you, but
What's
he's
the other
Ketten
Easter egg
too.
that I missed?
And he's
A
allowed to be
lost
both.
Nico named Cooper.
Ah.
Come to me, I found a console.
Okay.
Easier said than done. Yes, I got that.
Here?
Yep.
I see the healers went to set aside 12% of our pods for educators. This seems excessive. All of those who will survive
Thought you
have
could handle
valuable
all my
skills to
tricks,
teach.
old man.
It will be unnecessary to have people whose sole task is instruction of the young. Cut the educator quota to 3.5%. The remainder of these pods can be used
We're
for
working
engineers
on
and
it, kid.
technicians.
There's the Xbox. Found another Vaudeville console.
And if you could,
Alright, I'm
You'd
heading
what?
to you.
trade places with me?
Or I'm gonna try to.
I can't do that.
Done.
All I can do is try
It
to
is
help.
very much easier said than done. How did you get over there? Did you go
Headed-
this way?
Stop
Yes, I did.
lying to me. You don't want to help me.
There you are. No less than 42% of the pods will be earmarked for men
know
and
that's
women
not
at
true.
or near the age of 15 cycles. When we emerge to create a new society, we will need more soldiers. Those young people can be trained to continue the fight against our enemies. We'll survive and rise from the ashes to conquer our enemies.
Maybe.
The terrain will be dust
I
under
do.
our feet.
Doesn't change anything.
Looks like the Teray led the assault.
Well, they did get under space from the
It could.
Vaudoir.
True,
Drop the
they could have
base.
found it later.
Let us talk
for
to
all I
you.
know.
I'm so sorry about what happened to you. But all
I
this
found
is
the
just
correct
making
path.
it worse.
Okay, I found another dead-end console, so
Yeah.
mark it.
Maybe it is.
I wish you could run on top of this thing. That'd be so awesome.
let us.
That would also defeat the entire purpose.
It
of the
would. I'm gonna stand up here and try to eyeball you, or you're
The
coming
only
up
thing
here.
I want is to get back
I
to
was
Voyager.
looking for
I'll figure all this out once I'm
Having to
home.
get over there, but looks like we've already been there.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else.
I don't think we missed anything, or very little.
There's supposed to be a lost masked Mako in this mission.
Yeah, he was in the trenches.
Was he?
I saw him during my playthrough in the trenches.
His name is.
I believe so. He says something to the effect of, we'll meet again later.
Something like that. I thought he was supposed to be in.
No,
here.
he's in the trenches. We missed
Okay.
him.
Remember when they said Cooper would be repurposed?
Oh, you don't. Oh. Oh. Damn you, Star Trek Online.
I told you it was an Easter egg.
Oh, I didn't even think about his name.
He went out of his way to give it to you.
Oh. Well, he got through the maze. What more can Harry Kim throw at us? I mean, he's only an ensign.
And he was intentionally masked for that purpose.
Yep. Was it the same voice?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's not working. But if I do this, maybe I can buy some time.
Really? Really, Harry? Really?
I had to ask what more he could do.
Really did, didn't you? How are we supposed to get across that?
Speak to Captain Harry Kim.
We have him. Ket, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton Hollow.
I need you and Jetli to figure out how to get these platforms operational again.
We have command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vaudouar technology. We've never seen the need to replace systems that still work. But it looks like Ketten has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
It's start, Captain Kim. Does that give you anything to work with?
Yes, it does. Ketten will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy weapons. If you shoot the cores, you'll be able to power up the platforms and force them open. But you'll only have a short window before he resets them. If we want to do this, Jetlaya and I will stay here to keep trying to seize control of the network back from Ketten. And there's still that matter of the field protecting it.
I'm open to suggestions, Mr. Kim.
When the Kabali first found this room, the old Vaudouar EPS systems were too degraded to handle all the power. They installed regulators throughout the area as a stopgap measure until they could replace the conduits. Basically, it meant that even if one conduit failed, the network would stay active. Those regulators are still in place, and we can use them to get to Ketten.
What's your plan?
Jedliah has command codes we can use to overload the regulators. The chain overload will generate a wave of power that will build until it overloads the generators Ketten is using to maintain the field protecting him. Get these codes into 4 of the consoles and it will short out the field. Once he's distracted, Jedliah and I can reset the platforms to their normal state.
Anything else I need to know?
One last thing. Jedliah and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time before the platforms are reduced also takes the most of our attention. There's also a balanced option, or, if you don't like either of those, I can spend most of my time trying to counter Ketten's plans. What do you want us to do? Whatever we choose will determine how difficult it will be for you going forward.
What is
Go
your
hard.
Go hard or very hard?
Go very hard or go home.
Very hard or go home.
Are you certain you want us to focus our attention on
And
countering
of course,
Ketten?
there's the question.
You'll only have about 5 seconds after you activate the platforms before he deactivates them.
That's a long time in this game.
It kind of is.
Give us a few more seconds.
All right, I'm told that. Well, actually, Adam, go ahead and explain to them about the first-person shooter mode.
Yeah. So, oh, does it
The
actually?
cores are exposed.
Oh, it
It's your
does.
move now.
So the goal of this is for us to shoot these and get across. And so if you hit the B button, you actually bring up this little cursor. It's first-person shooter mode. It just follows your mouse like any other first-person shooter. I'm going
What
to
are you
put the
doing?
codes in.
Are those command codes? Oh, interesting.
He's stealing the command codes from us as we use them.
He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an
Don't
eye
touch
on
the
it.
electrified panels on the floor, by the way.
Oh, I kind of assumed that was the case. They looked spiky.
I did not know. I didn't even think about using first-person shooter mode for this last time I did it.
I heard someone talking about it, or saw someone talk about it.
It does seem like it makes this easier.
Alright,
Because I can rapid-fire these.
good, because I'm just going to sprint through that. I'm going to let you do all the heavy lifting.
Yep. That's always the way it is with us, isn't it?
Oh, you're
That's
the
it.
engineer. That's what
Keep
you're here
giving me
for.
the codes.
Okay, so here's the toughie.
Okay. Well, it's not going to be that much
Whatever you're
tougher
thinking of
considering-
trying, don't. We're almost there.
You keep saying that, but I'm still here.
Come on, come on.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Stand down before this
Oh,
gets
snap.
any worse.
Oh, crap.
I shot the wrong one first.
I noticed. We did.
Yep. Okay. I told you this was the tough one.
Worse?
I know.
How
I'm
can
aware.
it get worse?
I can tell. Alright, which way are we
How
going
far back are we? Where are we?
again? I have no idea where we
We're
are.
I
above
don't want
it.
anyone to get hurt.
I think it... Huh?
Huh? How did that even happen? Can
Which
I?
way are we supposed to be going?
Okay, I see what we're supposed to do.
And I don't want to hurt anyone.
So I need to
just
shoot
want
one
my
and we need to
life
jump
back.
down.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. And
Don't do anything you're going to regret.
get off! Get off!
Oh, shit.
Uh,
Aw.
Did you fall too?
Yeah, my
going home.
keyboard
Whatever it
stuttered and I
takes.
thought-
I got us closer to the end.
Technically, couldn't we just, like, run and hit that one and leap over?
You can't go to Voyager.
I made it!
Yep.
Yay! Okay.
And we got to put the code in on this console.
That was sorry.
I have the codes, and now I have the coordinates.
You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what.
Let me guess, Voyager makes a cameo in the end.
Actually, I'm gonna leave that for the end. I didn't see what it said.
Analyze it. Can you see the cutscene?
No.
Or what he's saying?
No, I can't.
This is bad, Admiral. Ketan and Jetlaya's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge.
Yeah, you could just back out and let me talk to him.
Oh, can I? Oh, hey, cool. It normally doesn't do that.
This is bad. Ketan used Jetlaya's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably Voyager too.
He won't stand a chance against the Vaadwaur, not alone.
Exactly. We have to stop that ship.
Agreed. I'll return to the Concorde. You should get back to the Rhode Island.
I'm coming too. I helped find Ketan's body. I've watched over him during the rebirth process. It's my responsibility to help him now. Please, you must let me do this. I need to fix the mistakes
Yes, I
I
am.
made.
Very well. Go with Captain Kim. I'll be on the Concorde. Transport me directly to the bridge. We're going after the Kabali ship. And you'll go to the Bronxville.
I told you to stay away!
Happenstance.
Why won't you listen? I'm going to find Voyager, and I won't let you stop me. I can arm this ship. Don't make me do it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep trying to stop me from getting back to Voyager.
Voyager's in enemy
You're not
territory. If
giving
you
me
go
a
there,
choice.
you'll die.
Computer, arm all weapons and fire!
I was about to say the same thing.
What the? He's gone to war.
Oh, damn. Either we wrecked his stuff and he had to warp out, or
Yeah.
that was just scripted that way.
What was that? Like a disruption beam. He scrambled all of our systems for a second or two and then went to warp. This is not good. He set a course for Voyager. His warp drive's damaged, though. He's only going warp 6, and I don't think he can push the engines any harder. Not without an engineering team. I know we can catch him. Then we just have to convince him to stop.
Setting a pursuit course. So here comes a really awesome bit.
We'll warp off in different directions, though.
Yeah, we were close.
Oh, hey, this is cool. I remember this map.
Yeah, we're in warp.
They repurposed this map.
Yeah.
Disable ship's warp drive.
I'm apparently not close enough to get the interact.
I'm behind you, though.
He's out of warp and arming weapons. Get ready.
Yeah, whatever works.
Second, Dano.
Yeah, we're gonna blow him up pretty quickly.
I'm sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge.
Oh, hey, we get to see the Samsar's bridge, too. That's cool.
Prey, you are in Herogen space.
Of course you
That
guys
is
show
an
up.
Interesting ship. Ah, a new Kabali battleship. We have heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys. But this is Herogen space. Leave now and leave the ship as a trophy. We will see how well it performs in a hunt.
Well, we did come out of warp right on top of one of their communications arrays.
I see that.
In the name of the Delta Alliance, I ask you to stand down.
The Alliance
Paladin
is the
asshole.
only reason we did not open fire the moment we detected you. You should have left when I was feeling generous.
You leave us no choice. Red alert!
As if we ever came out of Red Alert.
Yeah, I know, right? They're Herogen.
Exactly.
Red alert's a default.
That is the truth.
Luckily, we're on normal, so these guys are gonna be pretty easy to blow up.
You're defending?
Yeah.
Of course we are, Ken. Want to help?
Like that. Coming about.
The ship is disabled. Sensors are showing the repair teams are trapped in several rooms on board, but they are otherwise unharmed. Ketan's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. There's no one who understands all he's going through like I do.
The
Agreed.
brothers.
I'll transport with you to the bridge.
I'm going to. I have to see Kenton face to face. It's time to talk this out.
Two to transport.
Maybe you should talk to him first. Try to calm him down. He's not in the mood to listen to Harry or me.
I'll do what I can. So this is the bridge of the Samsar.
Yeah, it looks kind of Cardassian.
A little bit. I think the consoles are very reminiscent of Cardassian, but...
Yeah, they are. Like, the whole setup it looks a lot like the bridge layout of a Cardassian starship.
Quite a bit, actually.
Mixed with a little Voth, too.
A little bit.
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I need to... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them?
They're called Kobali, and you're becoming Kobali too. Did you see the data on the ship's logs?
I saw the stardate. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time? How do I get back to my life?
Harry, you died 32 years ago. The Kobali revived you, but you will be Kobali. There's no going back.
I died? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? You're taking my memories from me. I won't forget. I can't forget Voyager. I cannot forget my friends.
Even if you do lose your memories, your friends will never forget you. But Voyager's part of your old life.
Ketan, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends, you. And then I died, and that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance
Kinda
to
the same
live a
thing.
new one. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Action item 478. Help my best friend own the day. Every day.
Even with everything I've done.
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ken. But the Kobali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help. Would you tell me what happened? Voyager, and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
Get ready for some disappointment, Harry. That was a terrible
Thank you
season
for your
finale.
help. Ketan's going to have a new life with us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them. Be a part of the Quadrant again.
And if Ketan decides he wants to explore the Quadrant again?
If Ketan decides he wants to leave Kobali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin Starfleet. But we will always be his family.
Fair enough. Mr. Kim?
I'm happy for Ketan. He gets a second chance at life. A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I never thought I'd spend 7 years lost in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't think it would take me as long as it did to get my own command. Didn't think Lindsay and I would never... That's all in the past now.
Lindsay and you would never what?
And it's made me the man I am today. Just like Ketan will be the man he's supposed to be.
So, it's hinting at some unresolved sexual tension there. I'm glad you see it that way, Harry.
I'm not letting the Kabali completely off the hook, though. Cunell told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Kabali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
Agreed. Good luck, Captain Kim. Energize.
It would have been a perfect opportunity to have had to let the Voyager show up. He did actually contact them.
But see, they only mentioned Voyager. I'm going to try to drag this back. No, I can't drag that back into screen. They only mentioned Voyager, so I think so they could set up for whatever the next mission's going to be. Because I'm sure it'll deal with that.
Probably.
With Voyager's secret mission in Vaadwaur space.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hail and turn this in.
Ketan has been sent back to Kabali Prime to finish the process of rebirth. In the meantime, the Kabali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge. Anyone who wishes for their dead not to be turned into Kabali will have the body returned to them. Thank you for all your help with this.
All right.
This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me through.
Not a problem, Mr. Kim. And for my trouble, I get a Polaron Beam Array, Mark 12. Because none of the other rewards are unlocked yet.
You already get the uniform or no?
I did get the uniform.
Okay.
And like I said, get it first, because I don't know if they fixed that bug. So, any thoughts on the mission, CJ?
It was enjoyable. It would be more enjoyable if they got rid of that silly glitch. But,
which one?
The one with the new social zone part. That part. The Omega Morph.
No, that's supposed to be fixed.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
the
then,
5th
it was
anniversary, the daily for getting the 40 commendations a day. That should be fixed now. Or, supposedly it's fixed. I haven't actually gone and tried to do it. We'll probably do that off camera after this. As far as the mission goes, I think it was a great callback to a not terrible Voyager episode. I think it was one of the better ones.
I have to go watch.
Yeah, when they first revealed that there were 2 Harry Kims, CJ will tell you, it was driving me crazy trying to figure out how that came about and what they were doing with it.
What? I remember.
I literally had the WTF moment come down from Mount Sinai and hit me ahead with the 2 tablets.
I remember being in chat with you when you first saw it, and then you being in chat with me when I first saw it. And
yeah, because I saw it first, and you were just like, "What did you see?" And I'm like, "I can't tell you." And then I was just biting my lip while you were watching the cutscene. Oh, because we don't always do everything together, but we try. So I think we're done for now. I think it's a good place to end this. As always, I've been a Dark Gamer. CJ, you want to say anything before we close out?
It's 4 in the morning.
It is 4 in the morning. I have to still edit this and get it uploaded. So, as always, if you want to see more Star Trek Online, and I do have an idea for a Let's Play series, I think it'll be really interesting. Not your standard Let's Play, but I will leave that up to your imaginations. Leave a comment, leave a like on this video, hit the subscribe button. Till next time, thank you for watching.